Hey, Hippie Dad here. I haven't done a whole lot of vlogs lately. I'm sorry, I meant to. Amelia meant to, but we've been really busy. And I also didn't do my Monday video like I planned to, which probably won't happen for at least a week or two because Justine is on vacation, and so things are just a little bit different. But we're gonna get right back to it. I might start working a little bit more on my other channel, and that's about it. I will show you more as the day goes on. Bye. Bye. Amelia, you gotta throw up a peace symbol for me. That's right, we'll do this right here. Yeah. Right now, I don't have a whole lot to share because, well, there just isn't a whole lot to share right now. But here's what's been going on outside. Justine planted grass. It's growing. It's it's trying to grow at least, but it's growing anyway. So that's cool. I transplanted pumpkins. They're over there. I showed that already, I think. Maybe. No. Yeah, so I transplanted pumpkins over there. And mostly, they first started to look like they were dying. They wouldn't get any, uh, like, hold on any of their structural integrity. And then just the past couple days, they started to stand back up a little bit. So hopefully they're going to survive. Probably not going to be all that amazing if they do survive. Um, I have been nursing crap out of some trees. All of these, they're little maples. I think they're red maple. Anyway, they're very like abundant here. They grow like crazy. They fall from all the trees that are everywhere, and they grow everywhere. So that's a matter of fact, they're growing out of the wood right here. They're that abundant. So that's kind of cool. And I'm just basically, I know that they will do better if I make sure that they survive versus natural selection, which more than likely, like 90% of them wouldn't make it because of the surrounding trees, but that's okay. They're for bonsai purposes, and that there will be more on that as that happens in the future, but they gotta grow, so that's fun. Over here, nothing. Herbs. This is what's been going on mostly for me, at least, in, like the garden world. But I got parsley, I've got basil. There's certain types. It's normal, well, not curled parsley, but the other kind. There is, yeah, it's a pesto basil, which will be good for pesto. Um, mm, it's Italian straight, so there's that, and then there's the curled. That's what most people are usually familiar with, is this and curled. This is the one more likely that you would like see snipped off and set on the side on a plate, but it's still parsley. And Greek oregano. I like this plant. This is really cool looking. It's very hairy and fuzzy and very green and stiff, and it's awesome. And then there's some other things. Oh, trees growing in here. Let's see if I can find that right there. There's trees. Yeah, so these maple trees are growing everywhere, and I'm just letting them be in most places, trying to see how they'll do on their own. I don't expect too much from them, but some of them I prune, some I don't. Look at this. There's a forest right there of maples. If anybody knows which type of maple this is, please let me know. I'm pretty sure it's a red maple, but I don't know. It looks like that. That helps. Um, but yeah, I got kale growing here in this bed, along with some maples. I got maple. This guy, this was supposed to have been declared dead. A four-legged trespasser came over here one day and snapped it, or one night, and, well, I tried like heck to put it back together, and it seems to be growing. We'll see. It starts to fruit at all. More maples every damn where. My gourds. I don't know if they're budding or not yet. Yeah, they are. Over here, my broccolis. I've been slicing leaves off, trying to get them to shoot out uh, shoots or stalks, whatever they call it. I've been pulling these flowers because these things they're supposed to be nutritious as heck and help the plant the stalks and whatever, and they're delicious. So, and I have got to do something soon. These are my heirloom tomato plants, and once upon a time I planted them inside of the container. That container I cut in half, but the other half of it only came up to about here. So either way, they've grown out of it. They're budding like crazy. They're going to start doing fruits in a little bit, and then they have hardly any space, so I'm going to have to move like 3 of them out. There's 4 in there. Even then, they might shadow the rest of the garden. Over here, we have a lot of everything growing like crazy. This is amazing. Just such a good turnout. Tomatoes everywhere, peppers like crazy. I'm gonna have to start moving some of this too. There's all sorts of things that I planted in here by seed once upon a time, and I didn't think it was gonna do well at all, but it's growing like crazy. And then got, I guess I've got some gourds over here. I don't know how they got here, but they're here. These trees, they love this place. They're everywhere. Okay, so that I've got different types of tomatoes over here. I've got carrots in here. I don't know if you can tell, but they're there. I've got I'm pretty sure I've got some onions in here somewhere, but I don't really know. They are my pumpkins. These things, I'm so proud of them. I think I've done pretty well for myself. I mean, obviously there's no pumpkin yet, but they're budding. There's one. And watermelons, they're still alive. A couple of them, I think, over here. No, I think they might have been snuffed out. No, there's one. Right over there in the corner. Grapes are doing fine. They're growing. They're climbing the stick, sort of. And tomatoes over here, they're still doing. I mean, they're alive. They're starting to tip under their own weight, so I'm going to start worrying about that. Get a couple more cages, and then get that going. Otherwise, that's about it. Not a whole lot special, but I'm so happy, so pleased with my garden. And Justine's grass. I am amazed that it is doing as well as it is. And it's just awesome. But, well, that's about all I got right now. I'm going to start doing some of my other things that I'm trying to do videos on. Maples growing in rocks. But, yeah, so please, if you like what I'm about, subscribe, like, comment. Alright. Peace.